TCI. She coaches professionals, housewives, students, and teens to improve their life and be successful. She helps people gain self awareness, confidence, get unstuck, unearth their potential, and create better goals for a more fulfilling, happy life. We welcome you, Ms. Anuradha. Please enlighten us.
Thank you so much, Krisha, for this wonderful introduction. Friends, I'm Anuradha Chawla, as Krisha has already introduced me, and today's topic for me is time management. So without further ado, I'm sure time is important, so let's talk about how we manage time. So friends, the title itself, time management, is a myth. We don't manage time because we have 24 hours in a day and everyone has the same and nobody changes it, right? So what we manage is ourselves. Self-management to use your time to the optimum. Everyone, you see a very successful person and you see a person who has not achieved much in life or a failure. What is common? Both of them had same 24 hours, but one person utilized it to the optimum, the other person probably did not, right? So today we will be talking about how we can actually use this time to make the maximum from what we can. All right. So what if I tell you that I give you 1 hour extra? What all would you do? I'm sure somebody would like to take a hobby class. Somebody would like to take a training, a workshop, or anything you would like to learn or read or invest in some gym, go for exercise, or of course on your mindset. You want to work on your mindset, or you want to meet somebody you've not met for a year, right? So 1 hour extra and I can give it to you. The only thing what you can do here is, if you get up at 6, get up at 5. You get 1 hour extra. If you get up at 8, please get up at 7. So the earlier you get up, that is the time you have earned for yourself. And friends, getting up early gives you so much energy. I myself get up at 5 o'clock. My husband gets up at 4 or 4:30. And the kind of energy it gives us is immense. I'm sure few of you will have this question, what if I get up early and I have to stretch till 11, 12? How will I, carry on for so much time? It's easy. I'll give you the trick. Meditation is a very simple technique, and these days everybody's talking about it. And what exactly is meditation? It is a conscious breathing. So just by a 10 minutes or 15 minutes of break, within that entire time, you can actually gather 2 hours of your sleep. You can cover up 2 hours of sleep in just 15 minutes. Why can't you do that, right? I'm sure nobody or many of you will not be able to do it. You know why? Because you lack self-love. You lack self-awareness. That's where what I do is, I'm a coach and I start my sessions with a discovery session. A discovery session unfolds who you are, what motivates you, what keeps you going, what keeps you happy, what makes you sad, and all these things in just 30 to 45 minutes call. What's a call? So what do? You get awareness about yourself. What do when you get awareness? You understand that you are lacking in few areas of your life because you don't love yourself enough. So when you have self-awareness, you start self-loving through some tools and techniques. What happens? You get into a self-discipline, self-regulation. And when you get into self-regulation, what happens? Simple. You make a plan for yourself. You make a schedule for yourself, your day's schedule. And my friends, once you have your schedule, nobody in this world can take away your time. Because one, you are prioritizing yourself. You love yourself, your time, your discipline. You regulate yourself. Two, what are you doing? You are planning for yourself. So when you plan, what happens, you know that 6 o'clock you are up, 7 o'clock you take your bed tea or whatever routine you have, 8 o'clock you are ready to sit on your computer or go for your work, right? So what happens, you know, and there is nobody who is taking that time from you, and discipline and time management. This is what happens. So what do? You manage yourself. By getting up early, you add an hour. By being on a plan, on a schedule, you manage your time. Thirdly, my friend, what you can do is you can utilize the time you waste. Every one of us has a PTW. What is it? Our personal time wasters. Like net surfing, like television, like gossiping, like surfing internet, social media, everyone, Netflix. So what you can do is minimize your PTWs. That is from where you can take out your time, invest that time in probably reading. If you see my background, it's all books. Why? Because these books give me so much of knowledge. You take one autobiography, what happens? You get the crux of somebody's success mantras, how this person was successful, what were the mistakes this person did, and what happens? You would not repeat those mistakes. So you took a leaf out of their life and you benefited. So next is reading. Make sure you read and change your PTWs to something more productive. What else can you do? Use your mornings as 20-20-20 principle and see your productivity rising. What is this 20-20-20? I learned it from my mentor, Robin Sharma. 20 minutes of your day, you start with exercise. 20 minutes of your day, you do some meditation or just sit in silence, conscious breathing. And thirdly, these 20 minutes, do some journaling. You write for yourself, whether it is a gratitude journal or it is a journal about what all you want to achieve from the day or what value you want from the day or your dreams, your goals for life, because writing makes visualizing easy. And once you visualize, what happens? You are more determined to achieve it. Friends, this method always works. So visualize what you really want to achieve. So today's topic is time management. So I have to give you tips only on time management. So what else can you do? PTWs, reduce. Make a complete list of the tasks you want to do. What do you do when you have the task? Go ahead and ruthlessly divide those tasks into do list, which is your to-do list. Like you have a list, write do. Then second, delegate list. A lot of your tasks in the day can be delegated. Why do everything from your own hands when things can be delegated? If you delegate it, you get enough time in your hand. So do, delegate. Third in your list can be delay. Whatever you can delay in it, just put it, mark delay, 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 delay. Because those things are not important, not urgent, and can be delayed. What happens? Usually that delay list goes down the drain to your delete list. Believe me, as important as it is to do work, as important it is to delete and not do the work. Because you can't do everything. If you set your mind at doing everything, you are doomed. You are not doing anything. So rather, fix your time on doing what really matters, delaying which can be delayed, and deleting and delegating, of course. What do you do by delegating? One, you are empowering your next level. Two, you are making them more involved in your own vision, in your own task, in your future. So what happens? You're creating a team, you're creating a pipeline, right? So what happens when they are ready, they push you and you even scale up. It's not that they'll push you and you will be out. They will push you for your own better, because you always need somebody breathing down your neck who pushes you to do better, perform better. So do, delegate, delay, and delete. Once you do that, you have ample time on your agenda. So, as I said, it is about self management. So, what else can you do to manage yourself? I said meditation. When you meditate, you make yourself more productive. You can achieve much more in much lesser time. Reading, again, once you read, you understand, and instead of experimenting something, you get a complete blueprint from somebody else's success, and you can always achieve it. So friends, as I've told you, I'm sure you are making your own list as well. What I had thought was, why not use the time which we are otherwise wasting, like traffic? What happens usually when we are driving? There is a traffic jam and we are all cursing others. We are all spending time, brooding over something we have no control over. So this is a tip that can go a long way. Always and always keep a book in your hand. Like I'm reading this book right now. You can always keep a book with yourself. What do? You are in a traffic jam and you know the traffic is not moving for 10 minutes. Take out your book instead of your phone and start reading it. You know you have to go to your kids' parent-teacher meeting. Carry your book. You know you have to take an elderly parent or elderly to a doctor's appointment. And you don't have to sit there for 50 minutes, 20 minutes, just brooding over why this is happening, or only surfing or checking your mobile, your WhatsApp and whatnot. These days we have social media, 100 names about different, Tumblr, Pinterest, everything to distract you. So what you can do is rather invest that time in reading. You can even read about the hacks to utilize your time even much better way. So these are few things you can do. Most important for time management, which never crosses our mind, is relax, rest, reset yourself. What happens usually, if you take an example of a machine is working day and night, and without any stop or without any halt. What happens? Wear and tear, the machine will break down. My friends, that's how your body works. Your body needs rest as well. So after a good workout, after a good, complete, productive, efficient, awesome day, you must award yourself with a proper rest. And rest, once you have rested well, you will see, you sleep on time, you take good rest. When you get up in the morning, you are fresh as a flower and you have so much energy. This is what you all need to do. I think, Krisha, are you trying to tell me something? All right. So as I said, rest, relax, and this gives you rejuvenation for the next morning. Very important. When I say early morning, 20-20-20 principle, amazing. Now, I give you an example of a machine. Now, if a machine needs to work well for time and again, what do you need? Overhauling? You put oil, you give servicing. Same, if you want your time to be managed well, you need to manage yourself, which means managing your body. Starts from healthy eating, healthy, timely sleep, positive thoughts, not going, with your inner voice, which always keeps telling you, you can't do it, you can't do it. No, never ever give in to that inner voice, which is always pulling you down. So use your time for your own good. So use your time to take care of this machinery as well. Yeah. Okay. All right. I hope the session is on, Krisha.
Yes, ma'am. Please continue.
All right. Thank you so much. So, my friends, let's do a quick recap because I think we have less time. One, time management is a myth. You need to manage self. How do you manage self? You manage self by exactly managing your mind, your body, and yourself. You go for healthy diet, healthy sleep, timely sleep, invest in reading because it is like optimizing your time, optimizing your mindset, your body. You all must have read and heard about time is money. Or no? You have heard, right? How come time is money? Have you also heard about this thing called money saved is money earned, right? Whatever you save is actually your earning. So when money saved is money earned, time saved is money earned as well. When you are saving your time, you are earning and you're investing your time in the right direction. I have seen people who are managing 3 businesses, 4 businesses, and still they manage to take out bedtime reading time. Why? Because their minds are not distracted. They are always in a meditative state. So, what you can try and do is bring that discipline in yourself, bring that meditative state in yourself. And it is very easy to bring that meditative state. What you can do is simply sit with yourself and observe everything around you. You don't have to close your eyes. That's a myth that you have to meditate closing your eyes. Meditation is actually conscious breathing. You inhale and you exhale. When you inhale, what happens? You are taking all the energy, the life in you. And when you exhale, you are relaxing. So, easy way to meditate, to optimize your time is look around, observe, and accept everything around you, your pen, your bottle, your everything around you. Once you accept that, accept the sounds, the background, the inner voice, and the thoughts, because thoughts will never leave you. So just be with your thoughts, let them go as if you are watching a television, a TV, a screen. Then you close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, the only focus should be on breath. You breathe and you breathe out. Once you get into that rhythm, in 15 minutes, just this process, accepting the visuals, the sound, and being with your breath. Let the thoughts go. Just by doing that, you can actually maximize your time, because the state you are in, when you are in that meditative state, you come to a flow state. What is a flow state? Very easy. You see sports people, when they are doing marathons, they are actually in a state of flow. They are in what they are doing that time. That is how you can bring your meditative state to increase and bring efficiency, bring more productivity in whatever you are doing. Krisha, you're with me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the audience can hear it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And how much time do I have right now?
Ma'am, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. So I need to sum up. So I have summarized everything that I know here. Most important, discover yourself. Find your inner self. Because without knowing what you need in life, without knowing what makes you happy, sad, motivated, demotivated, keeps you going, what is your passion, what is your purpose, what is your vision, unless you find answers to these, you cannot achieve the best from your time and your life. Because transformation happens in one moment. The moment when you realize this is what is my purpose in life. Friends, go for a discovery session. If you can do it yourself, I don't see that very often in people. Go to a life coach and take a discovery session where you discover what is all that keeps you going. What is your purpose in life? What is your ikigai? I hope you have read the book Ikigai. I just used the word. Ikigai is something you are good at, you love doing, the world need it, and you get paid for it. If you find that, that is your passion, your purpose in life, which makes you also enjoy your living, you will not work a single day. That's pretty much it, friends. If you like the talk, if you like my thoughts, you can also go for my book. This is Life Lessons by Coach Anuradha. And this is available on Flipkart, on Flipkart, Kobo, Amazon, internationally as well as in India. So try reading and learning. How can you actually achieve maximum in this much time? Optimize your life, your time, your day, because every single day lived beautifully, lived with value, can actually create a life of value. Take care of yourself, stay committed to self-improvement, and take control of your life. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mentor Mitr for inviting me here and having me with the audience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anuradha ma'am. We would like to hear